And action!
Hey guys, in this video we're going to be showing you how we created the title sequence for our latest masterclass, Rise of the Dark Side, using HitFilm Express.
If you haven't seen it already, do go check it out on the card on screen now, especially if you like Star Wars, and let's be frank, who doesn't?
And if you haven't downloaded HitFilm Express already, you can get it from the link in the description for free, as well as the project files to follow along. Let's go ahead and get started. First, let's create a new composite shot and call it Title. Using the text tools, I'll make separate layers for the words that need to be styled differently. I use the font Georgia for the whole title. You can highlight the text and then use the text panel to customize things like the outline, font, and size of the text. To make the lines, I'll create a new plane and use the fill color effect to make it white. Select the rectangle mask tool and draw a shape where the line should be. I'll make another shape where I want the line to be cut out, and set the blend of that mask to subtract. This means a piece will be removed from the line that we've already drawn. Duplicate the first mask shape and use the position controls to move it to the bottom. Since the blend for this mask is set to add, it will add back another rectangle shape onto this layer. Now create another composite shot and name it Outline. Bring in the title composite you were just working on, twice.
So the reason that you split the text up like this is because it's now easier to make the changes.
Yeah, exactly. We only have to change the text in the title comp and the rest of it will update. Hide the bottom layer from view. I'll name the top layer Outline. Let's add a matte cleaner effect onto this layer. In the controls panel, set the choke to around 4 pixels. Before I add the next effect, I'll just turn on checkerboard background in the viewer. This makes it easier to see transparency, but it isn't necessary for the final effect. Now add the invert alpha effect. This will make the see-through areas solid, and vice versa. Drop on a fill color effect to make everything white. And finally, a set matte effect. Set the source layer to the title, the matte source to alpha, and the blend to subtract. Checkmark invert. This restricts the outline to the area of the original text layer. We'll use a similar technique for the inner bevel. Create a composite shot and bring the title composite into it. Add the matte cleaner effect and adjust until the text is restricted. You might have to come back and adjust this later. I'll add a fill color effect and make it dark gray. We're going to make one more composite before getting into the actual title, and that's to add texture. Bring in the title, outline, and inner bevel composites. Now add fractal noise to each of them, and adjust the settings to give it a texture that you like. This makes it so that each of the pieces of text aren't solid colors. Fractal noise has a variety of settings that can be adjusted to give them all a different look. In a new composite, which I'll call Main Comp, I'll first create the background. This is made up of several stock footage elements from actionvfx.com like smoke, sparks, ash, and embers.
They've been kind enough to provide you guys some assets for free that you can download in the description.
Be sure to check out the Action VFX website for hundreds of 2K or 4K stock clips as well. Layering these up is easy. Just drag and drop, then position each layer from the controls panel. If there's a black background that needs to be removed, add on the demult effect. Bring in the latest text composite, the one where you added the fractal noise textures. Onto this layer, I'll add the parallax effect. In the final title, I use the 3D extrusion effect to give the text depth, which is available in the VFX Starter Kit pack, but isn't necessary for this title. Now I'll create a few 3D lights and position them in different areas around the text. I'll make one of them red, which will act as a backlight. You can use either the controls in the viewer or the position property in the controls panel to move them around. The final grade layer includes several different types of blurs, all set to a small number so that you can still see everything. There's also some heat distortion and a vignette to darken the edges. Some grain or noise will also help your title look less CG. That's it for this tutorial. Do let us know if you have any questions down below.
We've got more Rise of the Dark Side tutorials coming very soon, some of which are already online now, which you can find in a playlist on screen now.
And if you haven't downloaded HitFilm Express already, you can do so for free from our website at fxhome.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next video.
And may the Force be with you.